The first thing I did was write down everything I had to do that day. I went through every planner, website, or anywhere else I usually write things down, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and to save time, which basically was preventing me from having to go back and check every time I finished something. So basically, I wrote down that I had to do some online math from 2 different websites. I had to, I wasn't here on a day this week, so I had to but take a test that's open book for The Hobbit, which is the novel I'm reading. And so I wrote down that I had to take The Hobbit Chapter 1 quiz. I had the little slip with all the questions, plus it was open book, so it wasn't going to be that hard. Then I had to take notes for The Hobbit for chapters 2 and 3. I accidentally wrote down 4, but I ended up crossing it out later. Next, I wrote down that I was going to need to make a science fair timeline, but after writing this down, I soon realized that my teacher had invited us to a Google Classrooms website where she had all the dates and what was due all written down on there, so I really didn't need the sticky note after all. Next, I wrote down that I needed to study for spelling and vocabulary, so I made sure to write this down because sometimes I do forget. So how my school year is split up, it is split up into 3 trimesters instead of having 2 semesters. So basically my first trimester just came to an end now that it is the middle of November. So because it was over, I decided to clear out my binder and just go through all of my class notes and class handouts and take out whatever I didn't need in there anymore. The next thing I did was I just logged into my computer and did all the online math I needed to do, which really took me about like an hour and a half because I had to watch these long videos and then do practice. So this took me a good chunk of time, and I basically just took notes and worked on graphs and worked on online problems. So I don't have much footage of this, so enjoy the footage I have. So when I was taking these notes, my camera shut off and I didn't realize, but I just took these notes on graphing a linear equation using these pens. Not very interesting, but the next thing I did was I need to take notes on a chapter in The Hobbit, which I'm reading for my um, reading and literature class. So here it is. It's just The Hobbit. It's like chapter 7. It's called um, The Queer Lodging. So this is just me taking notes on everything that happened and basically summarizing it. Then I remembered that I needed to take just a couple more notes for an upcoming test I have in my math class, so I just finished up these notes that I was taking from a pre-algebra textbook. Next, I wasn't here one of the days, last week, so I needed to take this Hobbit quiz, and it's an open book, so it was pretty easy. I just had to answer 4 questions. They were pretty complex questions, but I did it pretty quickly and ended up just stapling it on here. That was basically it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye!